Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory Administration has announced the ambitious plan to construct Nigeria's first underground rail line, a project that will connect the Abuja metro station with the Central Business District bus terminal. This significant infrastructure development is expected to revolutionize public transportation in the capital city of Abuja. The project was announced during the flag-off ceremony for the construction of the Central Business District bus and taxi terminal. The Central Business District terminal is part of a broader vision outlined in the Abuja Master Plan, which includes the future underground light rail system. The rail line, planned to run 8 meters below the surface, will feature underground train stops and provide an intermodal transport system for commuters. This will allow passengers to easily switch from underground trains to buses or taxis at the surface level terminals. The rail line will be connected from the metro station at the Central Business District. The project is designed to meet both current and future public transportation needs in the Federal Capital Territory. The introduction of the underground rail line, coupled with a new taxi and bus terminal, is expected to have a transformative impact on Abuja public transportation system. It is anticipated to reduce traffic congestion significantly by encouraging more residents to opt for public transportation, which will eventually result in faster travel times, reduce stress for commuters, and lower costs associated with vehicle maintenance and fuel consumption. In addition to easing traffic, the project aims to enhance the overall safety and reliability of public transportation in the city. The new bus and taxi terminal will feature advanced security measures and modern amenities, ensuring that commuters have a safe, convenient travel experience. The construction of underground railways in Nigeria is going to bring about numerous benefits for the Nigerian citizens. This mode of transportation will revolutionize the way people travel within the country, providing faster, safer, and more efficient options. Currently, there is a new initiative in Nigeria underway to promote the development of tunneling and underground space infrastructure, as it is done in advanced economies such as London, France, and America, where this form of infrastructure development has recorded huge success. The development of underground infrastructure in Nigeria, especially for the purpose of controlling traffic congestion, promoting sanitation, and improving safety, has become not only necessary but also urgent given the country's rapid urbanization and population growth, as could be seen in 8 major cities, notably Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. As cities become increasingly overcrowded, the need for an underground space to support existing infrastructure becomes imperative. Nigeria has a huge infrastructure deficit, which, according to the National Integrated Infrastructure Master Plan draft, requires about $2.9 trillion in 30 years to close. A recent report suggests that Nigeria needs between $12 to $15 billion annually for the next 6 years to meet the infrastructure requirements. Implementing this requires spending a whole annual budget on the sector alone. However, stakeholders are hopeful that the development of tunneling and underground infrastructure in Nigeria would help improve water and sanitation infrastructure, control traffic and flooding in cities, adding that it is good for the city metro system as it makes for safety. In one of the joint conferences organized by the Nigerian Society of Engineers with the team developing the tunneling and underground space industry in Nigeria, stakeholders disclosed that the association intends to embark on a 10-year strategic plan to build capacity for the industry. The 10-year plan aims to locally engage at least 50% of the delivery of major tunneling and underground activities, which the Nigerian Society of Engineers said was a commendable and ambitious plan that has to be implemented by involving young talent in the universities in relevant disciplines. Some other stakeholders noted that tunneling was one of those sectors developed countries were promoting and recording tremendous success, in which Nigeria could not afford to be behind. Obviously, skills and expertise have to be developed between the Nigerian Society of Engineers and other professional bodies like the Institute of Surveyors and Town Planners, geologists, environmentalists, architects, and others to strengthen tunneling infrastructures. Stakeholders also pointed out that the development of tunnels or underground spaces, especially in our fast-developing megacities, would enable the country maximize the use of square foot of space, thereby adding more value to the structures and the country's lifestyle. In the same spirit, the federal government of Nigeria actually noted that it has the willingness and devotion to buy into the vision, and according to government sources, the federal government of Nigeria will do everything possible to provide an enabling environment for this vision to flower, mature, and be embraced as a major factor in national planning in the areas of road, rail, flood control, and power. The government also said it is going to encourage innovative and sustainable development initiatives and also strengthen capacities for excellence in research for the country to keep pace with global trends in technological development. The government went ahead to note that beyond the environmental benefits, cities seek initiatives to improve economy and urban living. The transportation system in Nigeria is a crucial aspect of the country's development and economic growth. With a rapidly growing population and expanding urban centers, the demand for efficient and reliable transportation options has never been greater. However, the current state of transportation infrastructure in Nigeria is inadequate and outdated, leading to numerous challenges for both commuters and businesses. One of the major issues with transportation in Nigeria is the heavy reliance on road networks. While road remains an essential mode of transport, they are often congested and poorly maintained and prone to frequent accidents. This not only causes delay and frustration for commuters but also leads to significant economic losses due to increased travel time and damage to goods during transit. Moreover, the lack of alternative modes of transportation further exacerbates these problems. Currently, there is no comprehensive railway system in Nigeria that can cater for long-distance travel or provide intercity connectivity. This means that people have to rely solely on road for their journeys, resulting in overcrowding and strain on existing infrastructure. Furthermore, with rapid urbanization comes an increase in traffic congestion within cities. The lack of efficient public transport options makes commuting a tedious task for residents as well as visitors. This not only affects individual quality of life but also impacts business operations as employees struggle with long commutes. An overview of Nigeria's underground railway project has long been in need of efficient and modern transportation systems to connect its vast and diverse lands. In recent years, there has been a significant push towards the development of railways and underground railway projects across Nigeria and Africa at large. Nigeria, being the most populous country in Africa, has taken the lead in this movement with its ambitious plan to revolutionize its transportation infrastructure through the construction of railways and underground railways. The construction of underground railways in Nigeria is a complex and challenging process that involves various stages and tasks. Despite the potential benefit that this transportation system can bring to the country, there are also numerous challenges that must be overcome during their construction. One of the main challenges that will face the construction process is obtaining adequate funding. Building underground railway systems requires a significant amount of capital investment, which can often exceed the available resources of the government or private companies involved. Another major challenge is acquiring suitable land for railway routes. In urban areas, land acquisition can be particularly difficult due to existing buildings, infrastructure, and communities living along the potential routes. In conclusion, the construction of underground railways in Nigeria will bring about a significant transformation in the country's transport system. The innovative infrastructure will revolutionize the way people travel, commute, and transport goods across the nation.